This series. I mean, we've got Team Spirit, we've got Gaming Gladiators, a hype matchup. You've seen the drafts. Mars player is Mirror. It's going to be okay. Barely able to get himself out, but now Collapse might be in a bit of danger. Into the tree line he goes. Illuminate will be there to follow to try and help him out, but he is still going to be chased down as Collapse might be first blood, and he will be. Duraccio able to pick it up on the Monkey King. And I mean, if you're Gaming Gladiators, you couldn't have asked for a better start.
And you definitely want to slow this guy down, especially when he's playing on Mars.
I mean, top lane, at least they're having a bit of a better time here for Team Spirit, as they are going to be able to pick up Tofu.
So I really like what he's doing here.
Surely you could just connect back into the mid lane, right? As Celery is... Well, he's actually going down bot right now, maybe to help out Duraccio a little bit. Top lane, though, looks like we are onto the Mirana. Tofu going to go down a second time to Maposhka. So Team Spirit, at the least, the safe lane going quite well for them, is now bot lane. Collapse. He's going to be just fine. Celery does actually pick up the courier, though, of Mirror, but is unable to secure the kill on the Mars this time. But I suppose you are keeping Collapse well and truly back. He cannot hit creeps. In fact, there's the jump in. Back onto the Mars with the shot out from the neutral. They might have the damage, and they do. Another kill out, this time for Duraccio.
And they were able to secure the top rune for Boom. I think it was just a 50-50.
Oh, mid lane Boom looking for a Vortex, maybe into the arrow. Does get the Vortex out. The arrow not going to be able to follow up. Still Toronto. He does not have the wind run available. And now the arrow comes in. Tofu landing it perfectly as Maposhka. He tried to rotate to help out, but it's not going to be enough. He's just going to get out of there. And that tier 1 mid tower is just gone now, Fly.
Because your hero does fall off. You don't bring any like special spells into a team fight. But everywhere Celery is going, look, he's just... They might even kill Collapse here.
It really is a great performance here from Celery as they jump in again. Duraccio with the boundless strike and Collapse. Oh, he's having a very rough time. It's been a rather impressive start. Already a 3k advantage here for Gaming Gladiators as Celery again getting the wards out. But Yatoro this time going to try and punish him with the Inkspot follow-up. And the Illuminate, they should have the damage and they'll finally get him.
And trying to farm that lane.
Oh, Duraccio, bot lane, Collapse. It's a great setup with the arena down. Toronto, he's going to try and show up with the focus fire and power shot, and that's a big pickoff. Boom, he's still going to rotate over. They're going to try and punish Toronto Tokyo on that Wind Ranger, and they might just have him. Great setup there for Tofu.
That is new. Usually you're going to go for Echo, maybe, you know, this double Hyperstone.
Oh, here we go. They're going to try onto Celery first. Inkswell, spear back, but Boom, he's going to zip right forward. They're already onto the Grimstroke. They might just have him, and in fact they do. Maposhka, he'll go down, but the Dragon Knight. Ace is gone. It's looking decent right now for Team Spirit. Celery, well, he's going to just back himself out. I guess you're not probably going to be able to get the enchantment. In fact, Boom is going to move right back in for another kill onto Mirror. That'll be about it. 2 for 1 so far. Team Spirit looks like they are going to retreat, or maybe not. Yatoro, he does have that blink up. A great shackles out from Toronto Tokyo will mean Tofu is going to die. And Team Spirit, they find an even trade. Team Spirit, they'll still hang around that Radiant Triangle, but they don't have the vision. In fact, they're going to make the jump in very, very soon. Yatoro, he's made the jump onto Duraccio, but it was all a bait. In they go with the Wukong's command out. Yatoro's gone already. There goes Collapse on the Master Boot, and they've just got a TP. There is no chance they can try to force this fight. It's Boom.
Okay, I actually sent it over to Boom. I'm sorry. That's...
Oh my god, he didn't really, did he? This Mirror? He does go down. I can't believe we're seeing Tombs being handed to the cause in these pro matches. It's absolutely disgusting. As now Yatoro going to get caught out as well. Duraccio going to make his way in. Yatoro, he's going to try to run, but there's nothing he can do here against the side of Gaming Gladiators. They're all over the place.
So let's see here.
Let's give it a shot. Ace, he's the closest target around on that Dragon Knight. They will see him from the high ground very, very soon. Ace, he will get jumped. Teammates are around him, though. In they go. Onto Yatoro. He's in big trouble. Yatoro's gone already. Toronto Tokyo, he'll keep trying with the focus fire, but it's not looking good for him. Boom will just chase him down to the ends of the earth, going for another. They'll go after the Mars instead. Collapse. He's going to drop. It wasn't even close. And now they're on tier 3 towers. We're only, 23 minutes into the game, but they're just going straight after tier 3s. And oh boy, Gaming Gladiators, they came to play their debut game here against Team Spirit, and they've just looked brilliant.
They've looked amazing. And that was another DD Storm. This entire game, this guy's having grid control. Let's see if they get to chase them out. But I'm pretty sure they're out.
Is he going to go for that creep wave?
Oh, is he going to do it?
He's doing it. and immediately Boom's going to zip in and take his life for it. Maybe you could argue they're just trying to make space here for Yatoro, but I'm not sure it's worth his own life.
Oh my goodness, that was so well done. They knew it, and they're still like fighting on the high ground here. Let's see.
Stellary gonna get shackled up. Nice power shot. They will at least find the Ench. And it seems like that's gonna be enough. But I mean, even if Collapse was trying to make space from that Mars, it just doesn't matter. Trying to go for a bit more. TPs are there. Duraccio setting up Yatoro. He's been caught out again. BKBs are going to make sure they do not get stunned up by the Inkswell. Can they find more? They're looking for Mirror, but they don't have the disable.
You know, like it's been buffed recently where you actually get Jingu stacks from the monkeys, and there's gonna get more.
My goodness, Maposhka just disappearing immediately as they try onto Duraccio with the focus fire. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage out from Toronto Tokyo. He'll take one down. How much can they punish? Mirror is going to get caught. Great Spellbind down. There is the Mirana to go down as Tofu is gone. Here comes Boom though on that storm. Onto Toronto, but a great shackles out. Toronto Tokyo setting up again, but can he keep the fight going? His BKB is going to wear out. Instead, they'll turn onto Collapse, onto the Mars, and they'll be able to pick him off. But it seems like that kill onto the Monkey King for Team Spirit, it's massive.
Because Collapse was just sitting there and taking the hit. Oh, I love it.
It is nice to watch as we are going to see a 5-man spoke of GAIMIN GLADIATORS. They're going to try and make something happen here as Yatoro in the mid lane is going to show, but there's your Dragon Tail to set up from Ace into the Wukongs and the Boundless Strike. They've got so much control. Yatoro's gone. Nobody able to help out the Tiny, and he's down for 60. No buyback available.
Yeah, they're still gonna go for this, and they know there's no BKB and Dragonite. This might be their opening to kill DK. Let's see if they go for it.
Oh, Collapse is gonna jump in. A great stun out onto Duraccio. Could be a good turnaround as they do find the Aegis, but boom, he's gonna make the jump in into the backside. He's already got Mirror on that Keeper of the Light. Is down. He'll buy back immediately, but Collapse now has been caught out. They can't hold Boom down at all. Not while the BKB is available. That's gonna be another lane of Barracks going to the way of GAIMIN GLADIATORS.
Yeah, they cannot get the last tracks, fortunately, because there's a tier 2 available. But I wouldn't be surprised if they just start knocking on your tier 4s. Okay, they're actually going to go bottom. They are smoked up on Team Spirit. It looks like this is like the last fight. Let's see if they make any magic happen.
Who do you jump first, Celery? He's the only one showing. Look how tanky this man is. Illuminate flies through. They'll finally take him down, but Yatoro, he's been caught again. Boom, just too good on the Storm as they even found Toronto Tokyo.
Nice.
It was definitely a great arena though, as it does defend Toronto's Ace. He's going to make the jump in on the Dragon Knight, but he's a tanky boy.
In trouble.
He is going to go down. They do find one. Can they find more though? Toronto going to try and move in, but Duraccio is still around on that Monkey King and is still doing a lot of damage. It's Collapsed. Going to try and catch him out, but is unable to. But they do successfully hold that last lane at Barracks. Maybe find a pick off onto at least one. Boom. It'd be a great target.
He drops the voice line on them.
So he does. Zace gonna move in. Yatoro already popping that BKB, but they've picked off Mirror. Yatoro, he's just gonna TP up, but now Toronto Tokyo gets left behind on the Wind Ranger. No buyback available. It's looking rough now for Team Spirit as they've got to try and defend 3v5, and well, without BKBs up, I just don't see how you do it, and they do call GG. He's done good time. I mean, Collapse. He's playing Doom, but against the Bloodseeker IO, it is going to be a bit of a rough affair, I'm sure, even with the Keeper of the Light behind you. Kind of greedy play on Team Spirit, knowing that the Bloodseeker is going to get that level 3 mark very early.
I think if Duraccio is able to punish them, which he is right now, like he's getting these right clicks off, and he might even dive this.
Oh, Collapse. He's getting very low. Duraccio, he'll go for the dive in. One more hit will do it, and he's got first blood. Oh, you love to see it here for GAIMIN GLADIATORS as Boom. He'll give him a tip from the mid lane. It feels like any moment now, Duraccio is just going to make his way over to go for a gank attempt. Speaking of mid lane, they are going to make the jump in. Toronto Tokyo. He's going to be okay within the Sandstorm for now, but there's your Remnants out, and they will be able to find the kill. Boom. Able to take one for himself. Is now Collapse. He's going to try onto Celery, but here comes Duraccio. It's all a bait into the Rupture. Collapse. Oh, they're not even going to find the IO.
So he's gonna die though for his positivity here.
Yeah, it didn't sound too convincing either. I've got to tell you, Flyers. Maposhka. Enjoy.
you can see that now, like there's sentries being spammed in the area as Collapse dies, unfortunately again.
Was that a solo kill? Leave the Winter Wyvern for now. Looks like the focus is going to be in the mid lane where Toronto Tokyo are going to cop it, chains into an arrow, but the arrow doesn't land, and now the burrow strike into the epicenter. They turn around perfectly. Toronto, he's still going to drop, and here comes Doraccio. That's the man you can't really handle right now. Collapse, he's still going to move in with the Arc Lightning, trying to get something for his team, but they will find nothing apart from Tofu to go down. But they still found the mid-sanking.
How farmed this guy is at this stage of the game, and he's farming big Ancient stack too. Or, well, almost dying. Okay, Stellary's here. Okay.
That's impressive. Doom gonna fly out. They've at least got Ace. Tries to go for a cheeky deny into the neutrals, but that's not gonna work out. So Collapse able to get involved and get something going. And I guess with the start he's had, every time that Doom's off cooldown, you've just got to get some kind of kill. That's been a good old deal here as bot lane. Tofu, cop the meld strike, will go for the Moonlight Shadow, but the chase is still on. In fact, now the rotations. Doraccio is coming in, and they've got the TA. That's the one hero you don't want to lose right now on Team Spirit, but Yatoro is getting ripped a new one here by Doraccio as they actually relocate out. Tofu's going to try and jump in and save the day.
Oh my goodness.
And they still get him. Bit of a rough affair though there for GG.
A bit of a miscalculation.
Guaranteed spear connection, but nevertheless, Team Spirit, they are rotating down to try and find something of their own. Tofu, he'll try to leap out, but Toronto Tokyo is going to be there with the burrow strike. But it's not enough. The relocate is out.
Oh, no.
Oh, a great curse. They do at least lock down one. Stellary going to get taken down by Doraccio, but in they go. Bloodrite is there. They've got the Doom out. Collapse. I mean, he's going to get cold and braced up, but it's only going to delay the inevitable as Doraccio will continue to chase him down and eventually take him out. Towards the north as well, they have found Maposhka. Boom. Finding more. Mirror. He's going to be alright for now, but boom, he's not done yet. A great chains out within the fog into the arrow. That'll be a double.
He's out of mana here. They recognize this with DDTA coming in. This blue might be dead.
Oh, it's a massive kill if they can get it, and they will surely with the Sleight of Fist down. It does buy a little bit of time, but not enough. Toronto, he'll be the one to take him to the Sand King, but it kind of reminds you of Game 1. Like right now for Team Spirit, you just need any kind of kill you can get him. That's a big one.
Only their fight, unless he gets doomed, which they still don't have up. So it looks like it's just going to be Mira left for dead.
Is he though?
Or is he?
Yeah, he's TPing out.
Wait,
oh no, they spear him up. Nice try.
Yeah, and this opens up Roche for them.
Doraccio just so much further ahead than anyone else in terms of net worth.
They're looking to make a play top here.
Team Spirit, this could be huge for them if they can find Doraccio, but the BKB out immediately, and now the turnaround, they've got the rupture round. Gerst is there to hold them down on the Bloodseeker, but Yatoro, he's going to try and fight back. He'll man up. Doraccio still going. Yatoro, he'll try. Doraccio's getting a bit too low though. He's going to drop. Yatoro does manage to pick one up, and now they might be able to clean up. Onto Boom they go. Collapse, he will be able to surely get this Ember. They will get the Aegis down. Tofu will leap his way out as Yatoro still being chased here by Ace.
They're buying back for this. They're going to want to save Yatoro here.
They're going to try. Yatoro is going to survive as they do move their way in. Maposhka going to keep up the vision. But who do they want to jump? Chains out. Boom. They don't want to have a dieback here on this Sand King, but he's going to be all right for now. Toronto look to back his way out as the Burrow Strike is there. Spirit Vessel will tick him out. Boom. Going to keep going for more as Yatoro. He'll keep trying to fight back, but it's not enough.
That was a crazy fight.
No one around at the top lane, and they're just going to, again, hang around in their own triangle, grouped up, and they're actually going to go for a 5-man smoke. They're feeling, I suppose, confident enough to try and make this happen, but there's a double damage rune activated now on Boom. This could be terrible timing. It's a lot of damage.
There's a BKB and Collapse. Let's see if they get the jump up on them here.
Gonna try, but who do they aim first? And they go. Boom. Already breaking the smoke, but backing off in time. Collapse, he has not found the Doom he wanted. Back to Rancio, gonna chase him down. Collapse, he's gonna get the curse out just in time to try and save Collapse. He's gonna get that Doom out in time. He does get it onto Boom, but is it good enough? It doesn't seem like it. Yatoro, he's gonna try and back his way out, but the bash comes out from the Bloodseeker. They'll just keep chasing down. Yatoro, Toronto, back onto Doraccio, but he's fine. He'll back his way out himself. Even with the Solar Bind, he survives. reviving. Celery couldn't keep him alive long enough, but boom, he's still alive. He'll move in, back onto Yatoro. The TA trying to fight back, but it's not going to be good enough. They've just got way too much control. In fact, boom, he's not done yet. He wants the full team wipe, and he's going to get it.
Boom's the real carry.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of is, eh? He kind of is.
What a monster performance by Boom.
Certainly was. GAIMIN, I mean, they're just... Every game they've played so far, it just looks so easy for them at the moment as MLPDota chains out. Look at the damage. One side of fist has already lost 1/3 of his HP. This is one of those games as a support where you just don't feel very good going up against a good Ember Spirit play like Boom.
No, this guy is a menace for everyone involved in this game. He's just destroying everyone, and he's gonna have a Shivas like pretty soon actually, which is crazy.
Very, very rough. Rupture is there. Speaking of rough Toronto.
He's like, goodbye world, let me just get one stun in before I go. Farewell.
He died on his own terms. I think that's all that matters here.
The shard on Ace on the Mars.
Toro will be chased down mid lane. He'll pop his BKB and just TP right out.
There's a bash
oh, there's the bash out. Durachio getting lucky enough, and boom, he'll hand the tip over.
It's fine.
It's never a good feeling to get bashed mid TP like that.
MLPDota's down here. He might be able to catch Celery. While they are going top lane though on Toronto.
Durachio, I mean, maybe you could commit to this.
I love how Celery's just playing just out of range of being cursed into like and dying to Durachio. He's like just on the the cusp.
Durachio, keep going. Boom.
Oh,
move
nice
in.
spear.
Great spear out. Ace setting up. MLPDota's gone. And there goes the tier 3 tower. I don't see them backing off. There's just no buybacks on the two cores that are down right now for Spirit.
Alright, so we got Refresher on Doom. They're gonna have to let this Rax go, but if GAIMIN decides to go for the second set of Rax, I do think they're gonna set up for a fight here, possibly with a buyback from the Wyvern. I think this is their one chance to surprise with this Refresher. They have to go for it. He smokes himself on Collapse. Let's watch.
See what happens. Collapse. Looking for that big initiation. There's your Toro. There's Toronto. They're going to go in with the epicenter. They'll try for the Mars first. There's your Doom out. They should have the Mars controlled up by Celery. He'll save the day's Collapse.
Oh,
trying to get the secondary Doom, but he couldn't get it off in time. That'll be the second one wasted as Toronto. He's going to drop. They haven't even found the Mars. They find nothing for all this trouble. This Boom, he'll just keep going. Onto the Wyvern now. They'll find another. MLPDota is forced to curse up just to get away, and he's not even going to be able to do that. So Yatoro just trying to get back towards the fountain, but GG's call.